So here we are once again. We're going to talk. It's Guardians of the Galaxy Take Two. Because we're really excited because Marvel is really branching out with
It is.
their collection
Of movies
Yeah.
and how well they're portraying the movies and how well they're picking the actors to portray the significant character. I mean, they did a fantastic job on Guardians of the Galaxy because Zoe Saldana, I love her. I mean, she is a damn good actress.
Yeah, she is.
And then who played
Rocket Raccoon was Bradley Cooper.
He was phenomenal.
I can't remember who played Star-Lord, which is funny because he's supposed to be the main character. But everybody knows that Vin Diesel played Groot. Which apparently I found out that apparently he had to repeat that line of "I am Groot" 1,000 times for.
It's very comedic because he does the voice acting, but there's only 3 words.
Yeah, like he literally said that. Apparently he had to say it 1,000 times. Like I feel like I would be just angry at myself after that.
True, but then again, even though those were the 3 words that he said throughout the entire movie, it was still interesting, and you saw the character's personality because the way that he said it was in different tone, which
That's true.
emphasized his emotion, if
That's
he was
true.
happy or sad or angry.
Although, the character's really good. Bradley Cooper did a great job as Rocket Raccoon. I feel like he really caught the sarcastic, gun-loving, maniacal little raccoon thing going on. I thought he had a great thing with that. Dave Bautista, I was a little bit hesitant on him.
He did a good job for his
he
first
did.
major role.
I think that the Drax story was a little bit different. Although did he get one major key part? I don't know if they emphasized that he was human at one point, but they definitely got the whole thing with his wife and kid being killed. That was actually in the comic book, which
No, in the movie they don't emphasize.
No, they did. They talk about him being wife and kid getting killed. But
No,
not.
yeah, but I'm talking about they didn't.
No,
emphasize
they never specified if he's
that
human
he
or
used
not.
to be human.
Former human. No, they never specified that. Story-wise, how would you rate the story?
Story-wise, I would give it a note here. Me, for rating, I suck because apparently I like everything that other people don't like, and when other people do like something, my rating is always 10 because, again, it was a good movie. So I can't give it a pro or a con. It was a good.
Let's ask this question then. We're gonna ask it this way then. Do you think it lived up to its hype?
It did.
Okay.
It did, and like I said, storyline, I give it a 10. But then again, I didn't know much about the Guardians of the Galaxy until recently. So that's the reason why I say, for ratings, I'm not the greatest person to ask.
If you guys watched the first video, you guys know I talked a lot about, she made fun of me for this, that I talked a lot about Infinity Gems and Infinity Gauntlet. And I'm sorry.
And the gem. And they found the purple gem. Oh my god, the gem. Yeah.
I like the gem. Okay, anyway, but the reason why I had a little more knowledge on the Guardians of the Galaxy was not so much that I knew their story, but I know Gamora and I know Drax the Destroyer because they're part of the Infinity Watch, which again goes back to the Infinity Gem and the Infinity Gauntlet. Drax, who was actually, I don't know if they're actually going to emphasize this later on, but he was actually created to destroy Thanos. That was his whole creation thing back in Marvel Universe, was he was actually made to kill Thanos.
That's going to be hard.
Well, funny thing is, with killing Thanos, that's really hard, especially considering Thanos has gone up against Galactus. He's gone up against Odin. He's gone up against Thor's father, and managed to walk out unscathed.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was after Infinity Gauntlet. That was when he didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet.
Wait a minute. You hate Superman because he's overpowered. Thanos is overpowered too.
No, Thanos is not overpowered. Thanos actually has weaknesses. Thanos' own intelligence is his own weakness. Because of the fact that he is mad, he has flaws in his design of things, which leads him to always being defeated because of the fact that he has flaws in his reasoning. Superman, on the other hand, is just some goody little two-shoe. Anyway, we're not. This is a separate video. We'll get into that on a separate video. Anyway, I don't know. I'm slightly like in the camera. I'm like fingering you here. I'm like fingering your nose. Okay. Anyway, movie wise, it was great. I look forward to really what they're gonna do with the Marvel universe. You know, again, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about because you know the whole story was good with them. You know, meeting each other and all being hostile against each other. You know, that was all cool. You know.
That was very comedic.
Quality-wise,
it wasn't too bad.
I mean, yeah, but you could tell that they were definitely trying to put them at odds with each other because of course, Star-Lord being kidnapped when he was a kid, Drax, holding on to the memory of his wife and kid being killed, Gamora being trained as an assassin, Rocket being a genetic freak. The only one that didn't have any problems was Groot. Groot was the only one that didn't have any emotional instability.
He's so cute.
Speaking of which, spoiler alert for the movie, I cannot wait till they come out with a dancing Groot toy.
Oh yeah, because at one point Groot, in the movie at the end, he's
Spoiler.
dancing, and it's the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, so in the movie, which I was wondering, how the movie was going to end, and, Groot actually sacrifices himself to keep them alive, to give them enough time to keep him alive. And at the end of the movie, you see Rocket has picked up Groot's little core thingy and planted him in a new pot of soil. And you see Groot growing as the movie progresses.
It's not called a thingy; it's a root.
Well, whatever. The core. It was the thing that made him who he was.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because the whole.
I almost cried. That made me sad.
Well, it was so funny though because the whole movie is all 70s music.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack.
Yeah, the whole soundtrack is 70s music, which isn't bad. I mean, I thought it was pretty funny. And at the end, you just see Drax sharpening and polishing his blade, and you just see the music's playing. Groot's just it's dancing to it, and Drax looks over to Groot.
Yeah.
It's really funny. There's a lot of comedic moments. There was a lot of good action. Definitely a lot of space battle.
Yeah.
There was a lot of space battle, which was cool too. Actually, the only thing I didn't like about it, and it's not so much that I didn't like it, I just felt I felt like it was very strange. John C. Reilly. I don't know how you felt about him, but I felt like he was just there. He wasn't, he really didn't have a purpose. He was just there. He didn't really serve any real purpose. I don't know.
It was okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't know how to feel. He was just there. Right, whatever.
But all in all, awesome movie. We needed to make a take two because we actually did want to give a little bit of extra spoiler because, again, awesome movie. You have to watch it. We watched it the day it came out. We could not wait. You have to watch it.
Definitely going to be on a list of things to buy for DVD.
Yep, to add to my collection.
Which I think we showed him last time. You
Yep.
have thousands of movies. Anyway, yeah, we probably. Let alone, she's got, hundreds of movies, and we've got, 20 games over there in the cabinet, and on my PC alone, I've got, 100-something games on there.
And then the games upstairs, it's we have a large collection. We'll show you in a different video.
So not to mention, there's also stuff coming out this year that we're going to get, which one of our, this is a mutual thing, is Super Smash Brothers. That's on the top list for us to play. Hyrule Warriors, I'm excited about that. I've been wanting them to make a good Dynasty Warriors spinoff. Anyway, that's another video. Although there were since we are talking Guardians of the Galaxy and upcoming movies and stuff, we saw the quote unquote trailer. They really didn't I don't know. There really wasn't
An emphasis.
They really didn't give a date or anything, but Deadpool. We'll end with that. What did you think about Deadpool trailer? I'll post a link to you guys can see it if I can find it. But
they could do one better.
But it was supposed to be a test trailer, and I mean, did you feel like they got Deadpool's comedic side? I felt like
I don't know. Like I said, that's a whole different issue.
I mean, no, but I mean, I thought it was funny how the car was.
It looked fan made to me. and I'll just leave it at that. He'll post the video. You'll rate
But I
it
mean,
yourself.
I mean,
Personally,
well, I mean, if it
could've been better.
if it was a fan made video, I thought it was very funny how the car was tumbling, and you just see him look out through the sunroof, and he's just pointing at the picture of him decapitating the guy. Just
that's Deadpool.
and I really hope they do make a Deadpool movie because I think it'll be really funny. You actually have the Deadpool game upstairs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she got that for Steam. Yeah, so we're gonna. So keep in mind, guys. This was a retake of Guardians of the Galaxy. We're really excited to see it. There's gonna be a lot more that we want to see. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and all that other stuff coming out for the summer, and we're really looking forward to that.
And we'll let you know what we think.
Yeah, we'll let you know what we think, and we're gonna have all sorts of stuff coming up, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe this weekend we'll have something exciting to show them, right?
Maybe.
Hopefully, if all goes well, we'll have you something exciting to show for the weekend. But yeah, all in all, that was our take on Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, do you have anything else you want to say? Apparently, we're going back to Little Rascals, so we'll live with that. So.
Bye.